It is Foot Trading's first birthday in March, and as our way of saying thank you to the insane support we've had for the last year, we are giving away your choice of an Xbox Series S or a PlayStation 5 digital to one lucky site subscriber. All you've got to do is be subscribed on the 31st of March in order to be entered automatically. Now, as a reminder, Tier 1 costs £10 a month, and that gives you access to buying and selling prices for special cards, for icons, for silvers, and for Thursday flips. So much stuff on the website, I'm forgetting what we do. And Tier 2 includes live filters, UCL cards, gold chem styles, and fluctuations, with more to be added in the coming days and weeks. There are multiple updates every day on the site, allowing you to trade 24 hours a day, no matter what time zone you are. Don't forget, if you do subscribe to the website, make sure you join the Discord. There are thousands of people in there helping each other to trade and make the most of it. We've got mods, you've got Dan and I, you've got trusted traders, all the stuff you could possibly want to make millions of coins on this game without having to spend any of your money on FIFA points. So good luck to everyone that enters, and once again, thank you very much for the amazing support we've had. You guys allow us to do this full time. We're extremely thankful, and we never lose sight of that. But for now, let's get into the video. Alright guys, just quickly, before we get into this video, it's time for another Foot Trading giveaway as we celebrate our first birthday this week. There's going to be a tweet sent out from our official Twitter account. All you've got to do is go over there, retweet that, follow our official Twitter account, subscribe to this channel, and you'll be entered in with a chance of winning a 3-month Tier 2 subscription to the site. Basically, 3 months of making coins on this game. You will make millions of coins from the website completely and utterly free. Again, it's our way of giving back to you guys. And don't forget, we're going to be giving away a 1-year subscription towards the end of this week to finish off our celebrations. So make sure you subscribe to the channel for your chance to win. Make sure you retweet the tweet that will be down below in this video, once you've watched it, of course. But for now, let's get into the video. Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to a new video with me, Futtrading. As always, if you're new around here, make sure you do subscribe down below. And make sure you turn your notifications on so you never miss an upload. You get 3 a day on this channel. The morning League SBC Method to Glory. That is basically me crafting players and packs. Right now, crafting Claude Makelele's Moments card. So make sure you do check that out. Before I go any further, make sure you check out the link down below. We're giving away a 3-month subscription to futtrading.co.uk. It's a Tier 2 subscription, our best tier, to one of you guys for free because it is our first birthday. So make sure you check out that tweet, retweet it, follow us there. You must be subscribed here to win. And why not subscribe anyway, because I'm nearly at 25,000 subscribers, and utterly insane growth this year. I'm very thankful for it. I'll keep working hard for you guys. The evening video is always a trading video. We're trading on this account currently, basically trying to get Prime Grincha and a team built for my brother for Weekend League, and me showing you guys how my mind works when it comes to trading, so you guys can do the same things. And the midnight video, this video is always a mixture of picks, packs, whatever's relevant to 6 PM content a lot of the time, or my thoughts on the game. And I want to talk today about EA's response to Icon Gate that was in the Mirror, and an article I just read as well on Eurogamer regards to that. Before we get into that, I didn't really want to put this video out initially because for me, the content's been great recently, and again tonight I think it's followed suit. Hernandez is a very, very good, decent SBC. I'm happy with that. And we've also got the Lily White's SBC, which was a jumbo Premium Gold Players Pack, which is great. What I think this is though, and all the I'm not going to slag off the content because the content is good, and I'm thankful for it. It's good to have something to do in the game. But this is most definitely EA sort of half appeasing us because of what's been going on with the game, and sort of being like, oh, like, here, forget what's happened, and here's some stuff to talk about instead, which is great, because we take it as content. Of course we do. We take it as content. But when you look at the article they did in the Mirror, you realise just how much they do not care about the community. I'm going to be blunt with you. A lot of what they put in the Mirror was bullshit. It was terrible. It was lies. It was crap. It was utter crap. We'll go over that in a second, but I haven't really seen too many people, too many content creators make videos on this thing, and I think we have to as content creators. I will praise EA when they get it right. Content recently, fantastic. I'll praise them. But when they get it as wrong as they did in the Mirror, when they outright lie, because that's the thing, that the thing in the Mirror is a lie, I want to call it out. So I've got 2 articles I want to show you guys. They're really good to see. I'll be right back. Alright guys, so this is the Mirror article that got everyone talking. It's headlined, EA challenges FIFA 21 Ultimate Team True Cross viral post and clarifies foot premise. Now, something I want to warn with you guys from experience. I worked for the press regulator for a while. Never trust everything that's written in the press, firstly. And secondly, be mindful that a lot of time when they say exclusive, it's not always exclusive. However, this does probably come underneath that. So, basically, EA's challenged a Twitter post about true cost of a dream foot team. So basically, this was Spuds, I believe his name. I want to see it here. I believe it's Spuds that came out of it, and fair play to him. Talked about what his dream team would cost, okay? I mean, he's up his Scuds, sorry, Scuds. And basically, he said that a dream team that he would want would be 100 million coins. And they challenged the premise of these theories, is what EA have said, basically. We're aware there's been recent speculation on what it takes to have a great FIFA Ultimate Team in EA Sports FIFA. While we respect the effort and creativity to map up possible paths to greatness, we challenge the premise of these theories. You don't get to do that, lads. I'll explain why in a second. For example, you can't accurately calculate how many coins you would earn from trading, as that would depend on your skill as a trader. Firstly, I wish they would stop talking about trading when they do everything in their power to stop people trading. Compare price back out has been removed from the game. They have done as much as they can to prevent people from trading. So shut up talking about trading, you absolute mugs. You literally have gone out of your way left, right and centre to make trading as difficult as it possibly can be. You're still too stupid to realise we'll find a way around it. So stop talking about trading. Like, stop talking about, you're banning accounts. People that are buying icons and trading with them, and you're banning their accounts. Like, so stop talking about trading, you mugs. Done. There are also other aspects of the game that could contribute to building your club, such as SBCs, objectives and drafts, which have to be accounted for as well. No, they don't. It's not relevant to this at all. SBCs, objectives and draft are not relevant to the point that Scuds made. Scuds turned around and basically put the best prime icons into a team and said they would cost 100 million coins. And it's not obtainable for anyone on this game doing it legitimately. Because that's fact. That is just fact. It's not possible. Why are we talking about SBCs, objectives and draft? Shut up. Like, what's that? What relevance has that got to the situation at all? As importantly, FIFA is a game of skill. The skill of the player is the greatest factor in the outcome matches or challenges in FIFA. A strong player can be successful when the team is bronze, silver, gold, or a mixture of all three. Hashtag Harry came out and tweeted and said sorry to everyone. Fair play. There is some degree of truth in that, right? That some of the best players, like Harry, like Tex, I'm sure, could probably go 30-0 in Weekend League with a bronze, silver team, whatever. But don't nonsense it and say that there's not a difference between R9 and Rashford, because there clearly is. Like, there clearly is. It's nonsense. You don't need the highest rated players in the game in order to win. Fine, in fact, that's true. In the real world, no football club has the world's highest rated players in each of the 11 positions. And that's Scud's dream team, by the way. That's the best players in the game, according to Scuds, as to what you would build. While it's possible to fill the top 11 in foot, if skilled enough with substantive time investment, it's certainly not intended or expected that players would field a squad like this. It's not possible. It's literally not possible unless you spend hundreds of thousands of pounds on this game per year, which most people ain't going to do. Even the top level content creators aren't doing that. It's not possible to fill the top 11. And the reason why it's not possible, and we'll talk about this in a second, is because you don't put them on the market anyway. It's neither here nor there. There's like one R9 floating around at any one point. Like, it's nonsense. It's absolute nonsense. To say otherwise disrespects the many players who spend time learning and loving the game, mastering a skill move, set pieces, time finishing, blah, 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 blah. This is EA's play every single time. We're not the problem. You're the problem. We're not the problem. You guys saying that people can't win games with basic teams are the problem. You're disrespecting those people. No, mate. We're just saying it as we see it. It's not true. What you say is not true. Full stop, capital letter. All this talk about it, I'm a good FIFA player. I get Elite 3, I'm a good FIFA player. But I know full well my ability to trade on this game and buy a good team carries me to a degree. No point me lying to you. If I had a standard team, I ain't getting Elite. I'm getting a gold one probably most weeks. Elite, I can push into because I can afford to spend 5 million coins on a striker for Weekend League. That's why I'm good at this game. I won't lie to you, that's it. That's the magic and fun of the game for these players. What players are you referencing here? Because you ain't talking about your pros because they hate you. You ain't talking about your pros at all. You're not talking about us as a community because we all hate you. We don't like that's what you stand for, what you do. But here, investment is a choice players can make, just like in the real world. Some teams build for investment, and that's a choice for owners, front officers and managers in real life sports, just as it is a choice in EA Sports FIFA. No, it is not. It is not. And the reason why it's not is because you got rid of icon SBCs. Again, some people will talk about in a minute. If the premise here is that players want the best players in the world in their teams so they can improve, compete online and play against the best, they can do that in FIFA for no additional investment. You can play as Liverpool or Man City or PSG whenever you like. An utterly disgusting statement. You should be ashamed of yourselves. To come out, whoever at EA Sports passed this comment off and said, great idea, needs sacking. That is a disgusting statement to make. Basically, it's like it or lump it. And if you don't like it, go and play career mode. Play as who you want. Liverpool, Man City, PSG, go and do that. Go and do it. Or go and play online kickoff. Go and play kickoff. Don't worry about Ultimate Team, go and play that. If you don't like it, go and do that. Next level to me. There's no one path to win the league, there's no one path to Champions League, there's no one path to World Cup, and there's no one path to being successful in EA Sports FIFA. Bull. Absolute bull. That's as it should be, right? So that's basically what he said. Now, Eurogamer, and this is the second time I've done an article by this guy, Wesley Yin Paul. Really good. I love the way he writes. Really, really... Some of the stuff he does is regurgitating some of the stuff he's read, but he actually puts a really good flavour on a lot of this stuff. He makes a point here about what happened at Icon Gate, and that EA admitted that some accounts were used or whatever. And what he's done here is he summed it up really perfectly, right? He explains why icons are prized, and of course, what EA don't take into account here is they have made it so icons are the pinnacle of the game. Icons, team of the years and team of the seasons. And what EA have done is built a game mechanic that means they want you and they encourage you actively to gamble on this game. I'm going to call it what it is. They encourage underage gambling on this game. By doing promos, rinsing your club out so you have nothing in them, so you want to spend money on FIFA points. And a lot of the people in this game are under 18, and in my opinion, are underage gambling. Don't care what you think about that, EA, it's true. Also, a little reference to Corey here, because I messaged you last night on Twitter, and you decided to come back with your arrogant response. Don't try and be that guy. You're literally not relevant anymore. Don't try and be relevant. You're a waste man. Anyway, so continuing, players are known to spend thousands of pounds on packs in a bid to obtain these super rare icon cards. EA's been criticised for not revealing the exact probability when the quality is below 1%, as a case of icon cards, right? The big problem here, and it's what Mav talked about, right? So this is Scud's team again, and this Mav all week. So Maverick, if you don't know who Maverick is, go and check him out on Twitter. Maverick, he came out and he made the point, and it is so relevant and so true. The big problem with icons, and the big problem with the game right now, is the lack of supply of these cards. Like, most of the top level icon cards just don't exist on the game. And EA do that on purpose, so you have to spend money on the game. And all this talk about trading, you do your best to discourage it. Stop suddenly pretending you're all in favour of trading, because you're not. You're only saying that now because you're like, yeah, well, look, you can trade on the game and whatnot because it covers your backs. Don't talk shit. Like, it's blunt. Like, it's what it's been since day one. But when you look at this, and when you look at the sheer way that EA have gone about their business here, and looked at this and gone, oh, no one had that team. Of course no one would have that team. It's just representative of what it is you have done on this game. This team here is just representative of it. But I had a look today. I didn't see an R9 at any point when I looked. I didn't see a Maldini at any point when I looked. I didn't see a Gullit at any point when I looked on the market. I think I saw a Dino. I did see a Vieira. I saw a Ferdinand. I saw a Zambrotta. I mean, you can get in an SPC anyway. But the big problem is this. This is the big problem, okay? So Zelonius is in this article. Really good pro player. I'm sure loads of you know who he is. The big problem with this game was the removal of icon SBCs. Now, EA did this last year. And EA said to us, the reason we're removing icon SBCs is to make icons more attainable on the games. Utter lie. We're bringing icon swaps in so people can use icons. It was only icons they deemed we were allowed to have. Like, for me, it's fine. I'll go and buy what I want. But for most people, it was the icons they deemed you were allowed to have. And that's why icon swaps came in. But they removed these top-level icon SBCs. Okay? Now, I'll tell you the problem with that in a second. First thing to note, though, icon swaps this year. They're not icon swaps. It's pack swaps. The icons... just imagine for a second, I can't switch it to the game because my thing's lagging a little bit. But in icon swaps at the moment, we literally have, in March, baby Butragueno as a token for 15 tokens. Baby Emilio Butragueno was what they put in as one of the best options. How are you telling me that's the situation? And that's on Foot Economist and his team, I get that, but they haven't made icons attainable. And this is the big problem. When we get icon SBCs like this, what it does is it holds down the icon market. EA know this. If R9's on the market at 8 million coins, and you can do this SBC for 5 million coins, you're going to go and do this SBC for 5 million coins. Because why would you spend 3 million more for the best striker in the game? Arguably the best striker. Or Maldini. Or Gullit. You're going to go and spend your coins and grind and do that. Why EA released them was because they did not like us being able to go and grind them with League SBC method and stuff like that. So it wouldn't surprise me if next year they brought the icon SBCs back and got rid of the League SBC method, because that's just what they do. But that's what happens. So if you can go and do that, it means the price of those icons gets held down, because there's only so much value. Now, some people will want them tradable, and that's fine. Other people go and sod that. I'm just going to go and get Gullit and do it that way instead. By removing that, EA knew what they were doing. It meant that the price of those cards spiked massively across the last 2 games. And what it means is that you cannot pick up these cards for anywhere near what you used to be able to pick them up for. And it means that when your moments come out, because that was moments, no one asked for moments. Remember this, no one asked or expected moments. EA brought moments out themselves, right? But when you're going to do that, you've got to supply them. And you've got to have a counteraction to them being 15 million coins on the market. You have to counteract that somehow. So icon SBCs would do that. And we've been crying out for them. And don't get me wrong, the recent choice of icon SBCs on this game aren't bad. They're not bad. But the flip side of that is they are, in my opinion, catering to the casual gamer, which I'm happy about. Genuinely, I am for you guys. It means a lot of you guys can use some decent icons on this game, and that's great. But there should be the option that if you are a casual gamer, you can go and do Makalele or Cliver or Nedved. Or if you're someone like me that's got more time, or someone that hard grinds this game, you can go and grind Ronaldo, Gullit, Maldini, whoever it is you want, you should be able to do that. But the fact that they turn around and say, in their statement, that SBCs account for a lot of the best teams in this game and blah, 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 blah. Yeah, some of them do. But the best cards, we're talking here about the best cards on the game being the icon moments, and you're not releasing those cards onto the market or onto the game. But I just could not stand, I really could not stand the simplistic statement of basically go and play, kick off if you don't like it, and you're disrespecting other players. Don't turn the torch and turn the spotlight from you guys. You're the problem here, not us. It's one of those simplistic things. Everyone's telling you you're wrong, and you're sitting there going, no, we're not. There's a good chance you're wrong if everyone's saying it. It's as simple as that. Sorry, lads, Victoria's Secret there for some of you. Not my kettle of fish, but that's all good. Enjoy. But that's my thoughts on it. Again, I praise EA for the content recently. It has been very good, and I'm excited by it, and I'm enjoying the grind right now. But genuinely, that article was disgusting. The response was disgusting. I did that Eurogamer article a look. Just type in Eurogamer EA, and it'll come up as a top thing for you, the top result on Google, and you'll be able to see it. It's well worth a read. It's very, very good. Very, very good. But that's the end of the video. If you are new around here, as always, make sure you subscribe down below. Make sure you turn your notifications on so you never miss an upload. As always, 25,000 around the corner. It'd be amazing to hit it. And lastly, happy birthday, Yellen. I've said it in the 5:15 video, but you'll be watching this now. Happy birthday, little brother. I love you, dude. But for now, I'm out. Peace out. I'll speak to you soon.